Alright, so I've been wondering about something lately, is how the Death's Toll would do for a, what's it called, the support in the solo lane. Death's Toll, I mean Vampiric Shroud. Honestly, I think this is good. It provides physical protection, which is good against the person I'm going against. I honestly want to say, like, it feels like it'll be good, but honestly, obviously, I can't, like, tell you if it will or not at this point in time. We'll have to see. We're going against the Herc, so I don't think... You know something? No, I don't get an Ankh. Actually, you know what? I'll stay away from getting a relic for now.
Minions have spawned. Hello.
I'll stay away from getting a minion for now. Or not a minion, but from getting a relic for now. I really don't know whether I should get... If I start losing pretty badly, teleport will help get me back to the game and might actually help me excel. Yeah, we're gonna be super far behind here. Not just because my clear is not amazing, but because this guy was late. Like, super late. I love how the thing, like, moved as weirdly as it did. Okay, so I'm going against Sobek in this lane. I understand. They're going, like, super, super aggressive. Honestly, I should be fine. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I should be 100% okay here. He's gonna have way more sustain, so I'm actually glad that I went Vampiric Shroud here. My sustain is gonna be hot garbage. I shouldn't have upgraded my 2 again. That's a mistake. That's fine. Honestly, perfectly fine. I'm gonna be losing this lane pretty badly, so, like starting off, but I should be fine. It just sucks, because Sobek can actually, like, pluck me, and he can stop me from doing anything for the most part in this lane. Sobek has just way too much in his kit for, like, solo's sake. Look at that, dude. Like, he has 2 ways to stop me from doing damage, so it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it, which means I probably should get teleport. What is this guy working with? He's working with Shell, so it wouldn't matter. I would still lose this lane anyway. Alright, this is the wave I come back a little bit. And he dropped it. I should have a few seconds to work with this. Oh, come on. Well, at least I hit the other ones. Alright, I don't have much time to pick this up, so I'm gonna go try to pick it up. There we go. Once I get 1600, what do you call it, I should be fine. It's just super annoying, dude. Sobek is just honestly such a, like, hard god to actually go do anything against here. I should be fine. I almost have enough for what I need here, so I gotta be extra careful, because what if what's his face is there? The enemy jungler who is who? Ratatasker? Yeah, he's level 5 too, so if he decides to come over here, I'm actually gonna die. Come on, dude. I jumped. I jumped, man. Like, I hit my jump button like 6 times. Alright, that's just incredibly annoying. Alright, so... That's what it's gonna be like that this entire game. That's fine. We'll just get teleport, we'll see what happens. It's honestly just super annoying, dude, to actually, like, to hit my buttons perfectly fine, to dash out, and then have the game go no. Like, to have the game just tell me no is just, like, incredibly aggravating. Like, I made a mistake earlier with the Sobek. To not actually put him into tower, like, immediately. Like, as soon as he was nearby, because I didn't upgrade my ultimate in time. Like, I hit the button 3 times, my F4 button, but it just didn't go off. It is what it is. It happens, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, we're reaching the point of the game where I'm going to be doing something here. I'll just use my jump to get away like that. This time I can actually get some blue XP. Because the red attacker came over and did his blue while the guy was actually available to go and get it. Not when there was a wave in the middle of the lane. Do you think the guy's doing the totem? No. Where is he? What a weirdo. Alright, we gotta put up the sword now. Alright, so it looks like my entire team's losing pretty badly. My lane included. Looks like so duo had a Herc there, so that's understandable why they're losing. Herc is just like incredibly like hard to fight against early game. Mid, he got ganked by a global ultimate, so I guess I understand that as well. I wonder where their guy is. There he is. That sucks. At least they got a kill. Could have been worse.
Oh, he made it so cool. Sorry.
An ally has been slain. Glorious.
Yeah, that's fine. He has to choose me or the wave, like, he had to make a choice there. Excuse me? Oh, he doesn't have his dash, so he's dead here. Yep, that's my death. Nothing I could do. At least the Nemesis should come back here, right? He used his dash, so he should be easy to kill. Come on. Alright, well, that's something. What are we gonna buy here? Not Talisman of Energy. What's Genji's Guard actually? Genji's Guard actually is not a bad idea here. Alright, well, I gave my boy a great opportunity to get a kill. I got ganked, and I actually almost lived too. Another 1 second I might have actually lived with my 1 cooldown coming up. I had my teleport too. I gotta remember that I actually have teleport. I haven't had it in so long. Nice. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Alright, the Ratatasker's in the area, so I gotta be careful here.
This is where I'll strike.
Nah.
Killing spree.
I thought about going over there, but no. Also, yeah, Medusa's just gonna like do really well in that lane, unfortunately. Especially if she has Bluestone. Yes, Pythags, what a guy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in my jumping animation. The game said no. Alright, understood. I'm in my jumping animation. The game said no. Alright, I'll just walk away from that. Never mind. I won't walk away from anything.
On my way.
He already used his dash on me, so... Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Yep, that'll happen. That looks exactly like how I imagined that, dude. Their Ratatasker always shows up at a perfect time, but my guys, don't, so. You think their Ratatasker gonna show up again? I think so. I wonder if I can do this. I mean, I know I can, but I wonder if Sobek will end up coming over. If he does, I gotta drop it immediately. I wasn't sure if my one would do enough damage there, so I waited an extra second. Alright, so I feel like Vampiric Shroud helped me to actually keep up with the Sobek, but barring that, it hasn't really done anything for me. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about that. It is a Sobek. He's one of the hardest people to actually like do anything against in lane. I guess Sobek and Soul is just actually the worst. My dude has Pythax Piece and Vampiric Shroud too, so I was never winning this fight. There was never a point in time where I was winning this fight. He has to choose me or the wave, so. He has to choose me or the wave, so. Those are the choices he has to make when he does stuff like that. Sobek has... Sobek's actually behind me in farm, so that's actually really good.
Rampage, such power. I wish I could have saved them.
That's fine. So it looks like we might actually lose this game. Yeah, our jungler is just not great, it looks like.
Under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
It is what it is. We might have this late game, but probably not. I honestly don't see what happened here. What do I do here? Here we go, Nonk, for sure. For later. Honestly, Medusa doesn't. Medusa shouldn't win that matchup. Without Bluestone, he should not win that matchup. My dude has Leather Cowl. Unless he has someone near him, he's not doing anything. So, my boy Heimdall just isn't good, which is fine. But like, it's definitely not because Medusa just wins 1v1 outright. It's definitely because of the fact that that Medusa was just better than Heimdall. That's all it really was. Nah, that sucks. He just barely got in my way. If he uses it on me, I'm fine. Oh wow, okay. Didn't expect that to come through. Where do you think that? Okay, I was waiting for the Ratatasker to drop. I wasn't sure when it was gonna happen. Come on, man. Alright, so my team is a little bit not great, is what I learned here. Whatever. I'm gonna go do my wave. I got Rat's beads at the very least, so.
Your enemy is no match for you.
At the very least, I got Ratasasker's beads, so. It's not terrible. That she should be able to kill him easily because he doesn't have beads.
Be careful.
Yeah, he's just gonna wait for that. But because he used it on me, he couldn't use it on the other guys, so that's definitely worth something. Yeah, that's not great just in general. Dude, hit the tower so you don't die. Oh my god. My dude could have hit the tower so he wouldn't die. Easily. Then we walk away. We should be 100% okay here. That was not necessary at all. In all honesty. Definitely can kill this guy. 100%. Sobek should be coming back in a few seconds, but I should be fine here. Nah, nothing I can do here. That sucks. I should have backed. I should have backed, but we also, the Nemesis also shouldn't have just stopped chasing there either. So, we all made a mistake there. My mistake was overestimating myself, and my team's mistake was being a bunch of little pansies in general. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Like, he came way too late for that to matter. Oh, dude, if you could see it, dude, I'm definitely shaking my head here. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my Curse Dunk, see if that works out. Having less damage done to me overall is never a bad thing. I'm gonna teleport mid.
Your middle tower is under retreat.
Alright, so they couldn't protect the tower for 2 seconds. They were in the jungle, standing right there. They could have walked out, easily done something against that guy. What'd they do? Stood there and did nothing. Alright. I guess that's something, right? I guess that is something. Alright, I'm gonna try to help this guy out. Ah, he has speed buff. There's no one catching him. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This Nemesis is pretty bad from what I've seen thus far. The Ratatasker is just better in general. My counterpart was a Sobek, so there wasn't much I could do. Realistically, I did fairly well for all things considered. Yeah, all things considered, I did fairly well. Could I have done better? Maybe. Like, I rarely missed anything. Like, it wasn't an issue of, like, me being bad so much as Sobek just being Sobek. They're gonna go to gold. And we're not gonna do anything to stop them either. That would have been amazing if it actually did something. I got that guy. Wow, the Mantle of Discord proc, Pridwin slowed me? That's incredible. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Janus went in and kind of took his own life. He impaled himself on the enemy's sword, essentially. That's pretty bad. They see one person in one Janus game do decently, and then they all think that for some reason they're the most amazing Januses on planet Earth, that they can go in and do whatever they want every single moment of every single day. That's just not how it works. What will I need later? I might need a Witchblade. I don't know. Does that seem worthwhile? It's only going to really affect the Medusa for the most part. No one else gets affected like overly from a Witchblade buy. Nah, my jump wouldn't have done anything early game. I'm thinking about like how I could have played that better, and honestly, I can't really like think of anything that would have like made the lane like easier at all. It's just it is a Sobek. That's literally all the long and short of it. The only way we could win that game is if like we did something early game in other lanes and then pivoted. Because late game, I would have done a lot better than the Sobek, but it doesn't matter if late game I would have done better if we never reached late game. Or later in the game, not even late game. Just not right now. Dude, I'm just meandering about at this point. Trying to see if there's something I could do, but I always get to the fights when they're like either too late or my team ends up impaling themselves on the enemies. You think they're all coming over me? Because I think they're all coming over to me. I feel it. Like, I feel it in my bones.
Ultimate is ready. Nothing gets past me.
You think they're actually on it? Ooh, wow. Maybe they were just baiting around the area. That's what I would have done.
Watch them die.
Rat's in the back line right now. Nah, nothing I could do. My team is awful. My team is awful. The Heimdall was nowhere to be seen. Damn it, dude. That really, really, really sucks. My team is just terrible. I don't think there's any way to reconcile this game. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, she's level 20. Yeah, there's no way, dude. Our Heimdall's terrible, our jungler was really bad. I don't know how mid did, but from what I see, he keeps impaling himself on the enemy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do in this game, honestly. I wasn't even top pick this game, so I hope that means I really hope, like, dude, I really wish Hi-Rez would just make it so, like, Elo, it would be descending order of ranks and then Elo. Like, who cares if you think people are gonna get flamed? I want to know if I'm on top or not, and if these people are in bronze. Because the guy on top, he's probably the highest rank / elo in the game. Meanwhile, like, this Ymir may be like the lowest elo in the game. I just want to know, dude. I don't care. I'm not gonna go, you're in lower elo. Like, I wish it would just show me so I can know what kind of game I'm in, without having to go to Smite Guru afterwards. Alright, dude. We're three-way splitting camps. Also, you'll notice I didn't buy any wards. It is what it is. Yeah, Nemesis is going after this guy too late in the game. Like, it's way too late to start going after him. Yeah, it's way too late to start going after this guy. They needed to do it earlier when he was easier to kill. Now it's just there's no point in even trying to do anything to him. Without the entire team there, you'll never kill that Sobek. Alright, let's walk away. Those two big guys can just suck it. I'm gonna run. Like, they would give me what, like 50 experience each? It is what it is. I guess let's just try to group and see what we can do. Like, my Ankh is getting no value either. Like, at all. Like, I get no value out of this Ankh because my team dies too fast for it to actually mean anything. Honestly, they should just go in on him, on the Discordia right now.
Attack.
There should be no reason why the Discordia has lasted as long as she has.
Be careful!
We should be fine here. Like, we're literally, like, way ahead of them in terms of, like... Oh, but our guy, it died in right lane in the 1v1. So, this means we do nothing. Yep. Yeah, our Heimdall is 100% useless.
Your right Phoenix has been destroyed. Ultimate is ready. An ally has been slain. If only I would.
Alright. Our Heimdall is useless. Heimdall is completely just, like, doesn't know how to play Smite, so we actually lose this game, like, really badly. It is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about it.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
No, just walk away.
Is under attack.
We need warrants.
Are you sure? Your left tower is under attack. Your left
Like, she has no bluestone. Like, she literally shouldn't have won. No, no, she doesn't. There's certain gods that she definitely wins against. Heimdall is not one of those gods.
your left Phoenix has
If you're playing a terrible Heimdall, then yeah, sure, she wins 1v1. Like, my dude has a way to get out. From any situation. Like, they're just making excuses at this point. Like, it depends on what you classify as a win. If you classify you being the same level as her and never dying as a loss, then I don't know what to tell you. That's a little bit sad. I don't know. I wish I could pivot like in this game, but it is what it is. If I was going against Hercules in lane, I might have actually had a better chance. Because Hercules' sustain is nice and all, but it wouldn't have done what they did to me. It also sucks that we killed the Discordia so easily and then we just lost everything else, dude. Like, we literally took out their damage, but it didn't matter. Because my guys don't really know what they're doing, for the most part. Let's look at their builds, see if... So the guy's building all ore items, which is fine, that's something that you do.
be careful left. Be careful left.
Okay. But he's never gonna stick to anyone without Fatalis. Why Ichabod? What? Ardenite, yeah, obviously, like, that's a staple in some builds, but why is there no, like, brawlers here? Why don't I have anti-heal either is a good question. Should've asked, I was supposed to get Pestilence second. Would it have made that much of a difference, though? Eh. Probably not. Should've gotten Pestilence, though, for sure. But, it is what it is. You live and learn, right? That's completely on me, not getting Pestilence. Obviously, I'm not upgrading this, this thing right here. Like, this thing doesn't upgrade into anything I want. It's just a good laning item. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for me. And this also doesn't do anything for me. Yeah.
Be careful.
This game is just we're just kind of in a bad spot this game. Honestly, I want to get Ethereal, but I might want to just go into... No, Ethereal for sure. Try to steal some of their protections. There's no point in me doing the other thing. They should... That Sobek should never live. There you go. I was gonna say he should never lived in that situation. Even with pluck, one of them should be able to get to him. It's a shame I wasn't around to get my stacks of Hide of the Urchin, but it is what it is.
Be careful. I'll defend.
We'll go ahead and sell Vampiric for the other item that I want. They're fighting 2v2 over there, so they should be fine.
Absolutely fascinating. Be careful left. Retreat left flank. Impressive killing spree.
Never mind, it's 3v2. They went up over there without any wards. Ymir's dead too. Like, we're pushing up lanes. Why are you over there doing that?
Retreat. Defend.
Defend.
Defend against what? What would they do in this situation? What could they possibly do?
Defend the Titan.
You know, besides getting middle lane, obviously. Which they don't have minions for, but it doesn't matter. I guess.
Defend the Titan.
Wow, dude, they separated perfectly there. They're doing less... Wait. Do they do less damage? Nah, they just take damage for the amount they heal. But I guess it doesn't matter. They separated perfectly for my ultimate, by the way. That was honestly incredible, like, how perfect their separation was. Like, you couldn't ask for better separation. It's just so perfect.
Your right Phoenix is under attack.
It's just incredible how that ended up going. Oh, that's funny. I'm just walking away from this. They can have the Phoenix, dude. Let's see if I can help them out over here.
Phoenix has been destroyed.
What do you do in this game? I don't know, dude. What do you do? Like, obviously for me, get Pestilence second item instead of Genji's. But even if I got Pestilence, then what would it have helped in the other lanes? It wouldn't even, like, done anything against a Sobek. Lower his 3 healing? What would that do? What would that do early game? Late game, yeah. Getting Pestilence for the other lanes, yeah. Should I have gone over to the other lanes? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I would have been able to, like, offset the terrible Nemesis. Yeah, 14k damage, yeah. That says all you really need to know. Also with this guy, look at it. 15k compared to Medusa's 30k. It is what it is. You get terrible games. I'm gonna look up what kind of game this was afterwards, because I'm in gold, so I don't know. Well, it is what it is. Let's just hope we win the next one.